Good afternoon, my wonderful, wonderful YouTube family. Thank you so very much for the greatest gift that anyone can reap, which is the gift of love that you show to me, that you have shown to us, and you are still showing to both of us during our time, during this time, just an event. I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is an awesome community. You guys showed up and you showed out, and you walked this path with us side by side, and you strengthened me a lot during this event. Things happen. We just have to get over it. And you really helped a whole lot more than you ever know. I appreciate all of your support, all of your love, all of your concerns, all of your texts. Oh my goodness, all of your comments have been just phenomenal. And I am just still so full from the response that we've received during this time. Things happen. We are taking measures. It's going to take a minute to get everything together. But in the meantime, you gave me hope, and you kept it alive for me. And you built us up, and you stood us up, and you held us up. And I just want to say thank you so much to my subscribers who went and got new subscribers for me. My new subscribers, thank you for coming on board and helping me to reach 1,000. The 1,000 person reached out to me last night to let me know that they were my 1,000 subscriber, and I'm going to reach back in a way. I just want to say thank you for that. It did brighten the situation up a whole lot. I don't know. You guys are awesome. You're awesome. Behind the thievery with the two-legged animal, my honey calls some cousins of his that do a lot of hunting and what have you. And they came and they found more tracks, not just from the two-legged animal, but the four. Now, yes, we have problems with deers, but we haven't had problems with the deers eating our supply this year until 2 nights ago now. They came and whatever was left, they cropped off. It was a family of those. But there are beavers. We have beavers. I was wondering what that little indentation that was flat and it was long and it was dragging was over near the collards. They said, oh, you have a beaver. It's a family of them. They came and munched down on what was left in this area of collards. And they dragged it all the way over to the creek. So they came up from the creek and came up here. They saw the trail and they saw the footprint. He said that they are kind of big. I was like, my goodness. So we have the two-legged animal. Then we have the four-legged animal, the beaver, which is new to us. We've been here since 2007 and we didn't know there were beavers coming up. I think this is something new. I don't know if they come downstream and just discovered this over here, but we've got to investigate that. And of course we have the deers. So the temperatures were down. Temperatures was down. And, I know the animals get hungry, and they get desperate. So we are doing better. We're putting a lot of things into play. We ran into a problem with the county. The address that the property here that I'm standing on is different from my address where the house is, which is right next door. But they want us to fence in everything. Not they, just one person, I think, who is thinking that they are Mr. and Miss Clayton County. I'm just going to say that. Making rules up as they go. And so I'm going to have to take it to the top. Because I need to see in the rule book that says that if I own this property, but I don't own that property, I would have to fence in everything. So that's a stumbling block for right now, which really isn't a stumbling block because it's going to get addressed and it's going to get fixed. My patience and my endurance is longer than my honey. He gets upset and he walks away. I fight. I fight. If our fence had been put up and we had not been stopped, this would have been prevented. So in the meantime, I just wanted to come on here and say I'm back. I'm out here. We've had a lot going on, a lot of things work done in the house, a lot of things out here where we had people just over in the garden doing things, and then trying to spiritually rest from it all. It's like a punch in the gut. I remember watching Homestead Heart when they had people squatting and dumping and doing all kinds of things on their property, and of course they have a lot more land than we have. Each one of these properties is that shy of being an acre of land. Very, very, very small number, percentage. Together they're right at 2 acres, and they're dealing with probably 10 times more than this. And I remember what they were going through with issues of, animals 4 and 2-legged. I can't even imagine the magnitude, because this little bit was a lot to have to digest. I mean, it's like you eat something and the food gets stuck right here. It won't go down. It gets you full. But I am armored up, quadrupled time now, and more determined than ever. As far as my food supply is concerned, yeah, they took the food supply from over there. But let me just say, we fed a lot of people. So we're blessed and we're grateful. We fed a lot of people. I didn't feed them on camera. You didn't see it. People came and we called, come get you some food. So, God is good. He's good. We did what we're supposed to do. Now over here on this side where I have the grow bags, I have tons of food. And I've been thinking, Gail, you need to hurry up and start cleaning up. But they probably didn't come over here because too much junk for them to get through, which is a blessing in a way. I have it red, so you can't just walk into my garden. It's really red. And if a deer tries to jump, deers use their perception to see if they have enough space to land when they jump. They're smart. There's not enough room for them to jump up and come down and not hurt themselves over here in my garden. That's why they're not over in here. I had to learn that the hard way, because before they were coming in, I'm like, how are they getting in? And I look at the videos showing how high they go up and how they come down. So I started tightening up the space. That has been to my advantage. So we have tons of collards. I don't have the mustard. I got the kale and broccoli and Brussels sprouts and cabbage and all that stuff is over here. So we're good. We have the carrots and we have the beets. I'm growing everything on this side, but I think that the grow bag was a saving grace. Definitely it's a saving grace. No beaver's gonna try to come up in here, and the deer can't get in here, and I guess it was too much trouble for the 2-legged animal to try to get up in here and get out safely, because at nighttime you can't see. But they had to have been pretty desperate, because it was like 20, 27 degrees, and you out here picking collards. It was cold. But that's neither here nor there right now. I just want to come on here and say thank you. Thank you. I love you guys so much. I thank you for all that you have done for me. And I just pray that I can be worthy of your love in return. I'm going to get out here in the garden and do some things. I may shoot a couple of videos. But in the meantime, you guys take care, and I love you, and I'll see you in the garden. Bye-bye.